welcome to Melanie Catherine Reborns. This is my intro video, and I hope you like it. Please feel free to comment below with any questions that you have or any comments whatsoever. I am always happy to answer questions. My name is Melanie. I am the owner of Melanie Catherine Reborns. I am also a freelance writer, and those are my two businesses. I do work from home. I have two children in my home, two little boys, ages 11 and 8, and I also have an older son who does not live in the house. He's 28, so I am a mom and a wife and a working parent. I just wanted to answer a few questions you might have and just kind of introduce myself to the community as Melanie Catherine Reborns. I've watched so many reborning videos, and they are all so wonderful from both collectors and artists. So thank you so much if you have a channel and or if you've commented on other reborn artists and collectors channels. It's so helpful and it's so neat to see. Excuse me. Now, as for questions, okay, first of all, why did I get started in reborning? Well, I saw the same documentary that many of you have probably seen called My Fake Baby. It was a bit sensationalist. It did really focus on these women have a gap to fill, and that I didn't really love, although I was brand new to reborning at that time, had never actually even heard of it. I thought it was a bit sensationalist, but then again, without some excitement, you don't have a show, so I got that. I understood that. But the one thing that kept coming out to me, as I'm sure to everybody, was, wow, those dolls look so real. They literally look like babies. And I just thought, I don't know, I just started thinking about it, and at first I thought, wow, what grown-up would own a baby? But then I was intrigued, and I thought, this might be something neat. I wonder if they really do look real in person. I wonder if they really do feel real when you hold them. And at some point I purchased my first reborn doll. She was used, and when I received her I thought, oh gosh, she's so cute, and I was so in love with her, but I began to think, I wonder if I could do better. She didn't look as real, certainly, as the babies in the documentary, and of course those were by experienced, well-known artists who had plenty under their belt as far as reborning. And I don't know, I just started to think, I wonder if I could do that. I've always had a creative bent. As I said, I'm also a writer. I've always been interested in art in general. And I just made my first reborn doll. She did not come out great, and it took me quite some time before I even began to think about, I wonder if I should create these and sell them. That way I can keep making them and getting something back to make more, because I was just hooked. Once I started doing it, I was hooked. I love art, as I said, and it just is so relaxing to me, and I love it so much, and I thought, I wonder if I can do this. And it took quite a few babies, many of whom have gone to the Goodwill or have gone for free to people just so that someone would love them, before I actually started selling. And then I started selling, and that's how Melanie Catherine Reborns was created. Let's see, how much do I charge for a reborn doll? This is a huge question because reborn dolls are much more expensive generally than factory-made dolls because of the work involved, and also because of the degree of realism. You can get some quite realistic looking as compared to factory-made dolls, as compared to other factory-made dolls, excuse me. You can get some quite realistic looking mass-produced dolls. Ashton Drake is the biggie. But as far as actually crafting one, I usually charge between $200 and $300 per baby. It really depends upon the size, the amount of work involved, and the degree of realism. Do I ship internationally? Yes, I do. And I've had no problems with that. Okay, do I create custom babies? To an extent. I have not done, nor have I really wanted to take on, quote-unquote, memory or keepsake babies who are produced as exact as possible replicas of an actual living baby. You can tell me generally what hair tone you want, light or dark. Certainly you can pick the color of the baby's eyes. You can pick the kit. The degree of modeling, some people like very modeled babies, some people like very smooth-looking babies. You can choose boy or girl, although I can also do the hair so that the baby can be interchangeable, and you can actually change your mind later. That happens. And I can give you a peachier or a pinker tone, and I can give you a lighter or darker baby. So far I've only done Caucasian, Latino, and Native American babies. I have not done African American babies. That is a skill all to itself to get the skin tone perfect and realistic. Where do I ship from? I ship from Southern California, USA. That is where I live. And I think that's about it for now. Again, if you have any questions or comments, I am more than happy to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching.